Good afternoon, the 6th of May. I was at the polytunnel this morning, and this afternoon I'm going to put my bean canes up here, tie them to the top bar up there and get them ready to plant my beans up. I might do them here as well, because I've got the same sort of idea going here. And I'll show you what they look like as we go through. Threaded these through. These nails are there from last year, and I've just threaded them through the top, and they overlap here with two nails, and I've just threaded those through. And I've chosen 4 canes that are going to go into the ground by 4 inches, 5 inches or so, and they'll still tie around the top. And I'm going to tie these in a row, so one at a time. That didn't work very well, did it? Okay, so if you know what I mean, I'm going to tie them just one as opposed to doing the triangle. It just means I've got more space down here to put a squash plant or some leeks or something else. And this one here, doing exactly the same here, but I've already got the crossbar up, which is more stable. These, I ran out of canes last year, so I just took some willow from across the road and made a very strong structure for my tomatoes to climb up out the front. And they started to sprout because they were in the ground, so I had to take them out at the end of the season, and they've now dried out, so they're fantastic canes. So use what you've got. You don't have to invest any money in anything. So I've weeded this area, taken the chicken wire off, and I've left these beautiful red plants here. These are called red orac, very ancient spinach. I might take them out, but at the moment I'm going to leave them in and give them a chance. I just threw some seed here last year just to see what happened, and that was before the winter. So what I've done is I've just got them in the ground. I've still got to tie them around the top here, but I've got one on each side, as you can see. The willows are a lot taller than my normal canes, but I'm just going to tie them up around the top there, and then this is ready for me to plant my beans. All I could find was some wool to tie them up, so that's what I've done for now. If they fall apart, then I'll get some twine. So I'm the same here. So what I've done over here is I've just strung up a single line of beans as opposed to the A-frame over there, and again I've used the same wool just to tie it to this crossbar. So it's quite simple. I've pushed them into the ground probably about 4 inches, 5 inches. They're quite secure because they're tied at the top, and the same here. These are maybe 4 or 5 inches into the ground, and again secure because they're tied up here to this crossbar, which is really going into the solid post that's in the ground. So that should keep your beans upright all season. Ta-da! All finished. So you can see what I've done with the chicken wire. Keep the cats off. And I've actually also sunk the pots into the ground about a quarter of the way in and filled them up with some soil, and I'm going to put some horse manure in there. That's for the tomatoes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tomatoes that I'm going to put out this year. I had about 14 last year in zigzag sort of formation, and again all strung up, but I've got all my cat deterrent in place. It's pretty ugly, but once the plants start growing, hopefully they'll leave them alone. Haven't done anything about this middle bed yet in terms of cat deterrents, but they don't seem to be very interested in that. So obviously they like the places that I've been working in best. Okay, bye for now.